beautiful morning and another beautiful sunrise. This is my life right now. And I gotta tell you that my visa situation is sorted, so now I can breathe for like, I don't know, 6 months plus. So that feels fucking good. I've been waiting a long time to just be able to breathe because, like I told you before, it's been a lot of change going on in my life at the same time. And now I can just focus on whatever makes me happy. I can focus on my vlog, I can focus on my clients and my work obviously, and I can just focus on not having to solve issues every day. Today's gonna be a pretty full on day actually, because I'm going down to Brisbane in a couple of hours and I'm gonna take some photos to be published on the Good Life website. That's pretty exciting to be published on the website. I will see how that's gonna go, but I'm very excited for it, and yeah, it just feels more professional, I guess. It's like 7 o'clock a.m. right now and I'm gonna get in the car at like 9. Then in the afternoon I have a couple of clients as well, so it's gonna be a pretty full-on day, but I feel I get the most out of the day when I actually have stuff to do all day, and I enjoy that. It's also gonna be a resting day today because Thursdays are resting days now. So my workout routine exists of 5 days, and Wednesdays are leg days, and I really smash myself during my leg days, which means that I take Thursdays off so I can really recover, and then I go back and train Friday and Saturday as well. I gotta say too that I start feeling pretty fucking good with working down a Good Life, and it actually feels weird to say for me that I have to go and work or go to my job, because I don't feel like it's a job. I feel like it's something that I want to do, and it's like a hobby of mine that I actually can make a living out of. And I'm starting to pick up a lot of clients as well, and it's going pretty well. I'm getting a lot of good feedback and stuff like that, so everything is just feeling fucking awesome right now, and I'm so happy how everything have turned out, because a couple of months ago I was like super stressed about having to get a job and all that, and I didn't know if I was able to stay in Australia and stuff like that, and now everything is sorted, so now I can just redirect my focus to my work and my clients and just give my 100% focus to improving myself and improving my clients. And that's something that I feel is like super rewarding, because the fact that I get to help people and inspire and motivate people to achieve whatever mental and physical goals they have with themselves is fucking amazing. It's like a dream come true, because I feel like that's one of my purposes in life. I feel like helping people to help themselves become better versions of themselves, that's something that I found within myself that I'm able to do like 4 or 5 years ago, and I started pursuing that. I started reading a lot about psychology, I started getting interested in myself and other people and all that, and all those steps that I started taking a few years ago, that's actually leading up to becoming my career now. And this is only the beginning as well. Like, this is something that I'm gonna do for the rest of my life, I feel like. Maybe I'm not gonna be a personal trainer until I'm 6 years old, but it's gonna be some sort of coaching and stuff like that I'm definitely gonna be doing when I'm old as well. So yeah, it just feels like I can relax in a way that I've never been able to do before, because I've always had to figure out my life and figure out my next step and figure out my career and all that. That has been like a huge driving force in my life and a huge factor that my life has like circulated around, and now I don't have to really think about that anymore. Now I can just focus on building whatever life I've already created for myself. It feels extremely good to be able to say that to myself as well, because I've never been able to really say to myself that I'm proud of what I've done. Looking back at my journey, like how I used to feel a few years ago, anxious and depressed and stressed and everything like that, it doesn't exist in my life anymore. Like, I'm never anxious anymore. When I stress, it's not the typical stress that I used to have. I get somewhat stressed, but I also trust in the universe that everything is going to be fine, and I didn't used to think like that at all. I used to blame the world for everything. I used to be a victim of the world, and I used to like really not enjoy my life at all, and now that's not the case. I love myself and I love my life, and I built that myself, and I'm fucking proud about that. Alright, I'm at the gas station right now. I'm just gonna fill up some gas in my car, and then I'll be going to Brisbane. It's like 1.5 hour drive there, and I'm pretty excited because, like I said before, it's been a while since I went to the big city, and it's been a while since I saw some skyscrapers. I'm gonna go to Mount Gravatt, which is a Good Life down there, and I'm gonna take some photos. Then I'll be going on a little exploration day in Brisbane. I'll get the drone up, and I'll probably get a cheat meal as well. So yeah, stay tuned for a day in Brisbane. Alright, touchdown in Brizzy. Nice. I'm outside the Good Life right now. Good Life is just, I think it's that building right there. And I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna participate in a photo shoot. Yeah, we'll see how it's gonna go. I'm a little bit nervous, but it's gonna be fine. I'll bring the camera as well. Let's go inside. I'm here for the photo shoot today. That was actually so fucking quick. Jesus, I really enjoyed that. I want to start being a model, I think. Nah, seriously, that was fun. I enjoyed that. All right, what am I gonna do now? I think I'm ready to go explore. I want to get up the drone and I want to take a look at Brisbane from above because there's some pretty cool skyscrapers here and I'm really excited for that. So we'll see where I go next. One thing that I absolutely love about this country is that people are so freaking polite all the time. I met a guy all the way back there and he saw that I had a camera and he was like, "Oh, what's your YouTube channel?" And I told him and he was like, he wished me all the success in the world and he subscribed to my channel and all that. So shout out to the guy working over there. I don't know what you did, but I think you handed out some like sort of flyers or something. And yeah, I appreciate that. It makes me very happy. Right now I'm just on my way. I'm gonna find a place to eat. I'm thinking Guzman and Gomez, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna take the car and go around and see if I can find a decent restaurant. I'm not gonna give a shit about my macros today. I'm just gonna eat whatever I want. And it's gonna be delicious because I'm in Brisbane and this is my first time being here. So I'm not gonna care whatever I eat today. And yeah, I enjoy the views as well. No surprise at all. I went to Guzman and Gomez and I'm gonna get myself maybe some tacos today. We'll see. I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna go to a park and I'm gonna eat it there because this restaurant is super small. So I'm gonna go do the drive-through and I'm gonna go to a park and enjoy the nature instead. Because I gotta say something that this city has really tested me today. Like I'm trying to practice my patience, but driving my car in a big city again. I used to identify myself as a big city person. I've lived in Stockholm, in Sweden, I've lived in Melbourne. But after coming up to Sunshine Coast, I feel like I've truly found myself like the vibe that I want in life. And being a big city person, that's not for me anymore. I do like the city though, it's a beautiful city and the people are probably awesome as well, but I'm more of a beach vibe type of guy right now.
Hello, welcome to GYG. What can you get for me today?
Yeah, can I get one quesadilla plus please with spicy chicken?
Spicy chicken quesadilla plus. Anything else?
3 soft tacos please with chicken as well.
Spicy?
Yep.
Anything else?
No, that's alright.
Alright, 2140, driver. Thanks.
Thank you so much. I didn't go for the burritos today. I went for quesadilla plus. I couldn't say no to that. It was like a new offer or something. And 3 tacos. It's gonna be good because I've never tried that here. It might be a little bit more fun for you guys too because I'm eating burritos in like all of my vlogs. So I'm excited for this now because I'm freaking hungry because I've been walking around in Brisbane all day and I've been kind of lost and a little bit stressed too because like the big city vibe, it really gets to me. I don't know why. One thing that I've noticed about myself when I'm not free, I should be able to relax and find peace in every moment that I experience. And I couldn't do that today because I was in a big city. It is kind of like the vibe is so much more intense in a bigger city. And I feel like up on the Sunshine Coast, everything is more relaxed. Everything is more, I don't know. I think I found my place on the sunny coast, to be honest. Like now when the visa is sorted and now when I can like truly relax up there and like I feel like I can like sort of live there now. But yeah, now time to go to the park and enjoy some food. To be honest, I thought it was going to be a park that was a little bit more appealing than just a football field. But that'll do. It's all good. 3 chicken tacos in there, 1 quesadilla plus. All right. Oh yeah. Wow. I gotta say though, the burritos, way more food. Burritos is probably the best I could get from GYG. You get the most value for your money. Got some chicken, some red onion, some hot sauce, some tomato, avocado as well. Let's see. Wow, really good. The quesadilla is actually better than the burrito, but I only wish there was more food. That's the only issue. Alright, so why do I rate Brisbane out of 10? It would probably be better like if I had somebody with me, I guess, to like go and do stuff and things like that. And also the fact that I gotta be back in Sunshine Coast in a couple of hours to train my clients. But I'm actually gonna give it, it's not gonna be more than a 6 actually, because people might disagree. Of course, this is just my opinion, but I'm not really a big city person anymore, to be honest. I feel like I've transitioned into like a, I don't know, I want peace, I want calm. I just got stressed driving around there. It might be better like if you just walk around in the city and stuff like that, but I don't know. I feel like I've transitioned from a big city person to a beach sort of person, and I very much enjoy that. It's not really appealing to me, like when I was a kid I always wanted to visit like New York City and Los Angeles and stuff like that, but it's not really appealing to me anymore because after being in Melbourne, after being in Sydney, and after like being here today in Brisbane, I don't know, I just want to visit like jungly sort of places and beach sort of places, like Maldives for example. That would be awesome, and like Costa Rica would be awesome, and also like Bali and stuff like that. That would be amazing. So I think I've transitioned, like I said. But yeah, it's been a good day, even though it's been a little bit stressful. I did enjoy the photo shoot though. I expected it to be a little bit longer, but yeah, I'm gonna finish this meal now, and then I'm actually gonna head back to Sunshine Coast and train my clients. I think I'm actually gonna go to a place up on the Sunny Coast today. It's called Moffat Beach, and it's amazing up there. So yeah, finish the meal, jump in the car, go train my clients, and then I'll see you for sunset. I think I find myself a new favorite place actually. I'm like literally walking on the cliff wall. Look at this. Another reason why I love Australia, like you never cease to get amazed and surprised by all the places that you visit. Like it's just crazy amazing. Yeah, so pretty full on day today. I just came back from work, and I gotta say that it feels pretty good to be back on the sunny coast. Brisbane was a little bit stressful for me today. I don't know why. It's been such a long time since I went to a big city that I forgot how it feels like. And I immediately got thrown into like this sort of vibe that I was in Melbourne, but I enjoyed that then. That was a good vibe, but now I don't really enjoy that as much anymore. And I guess I've just changed. The thing that I said this morning about like being super freaking proud of what I've done with my life is a thing that feels extremely good for me to say. And ever since I was a kid, I've had this invisible sort of force inside of me. It might sound a little bit weird, but I feel like I've had this force like pulling me or pushing me in the direction that I wanted to go. And the reason I was stressed and anxious and depressed in like my mid-20s was because I did not listen to that force. I did not listen to that voice guiding me and telling me to go for things that I've dreamed of. Like I've always had a lot of visions in my mind, and I've always had a lot of big dreams that I want to do with my life. I've always done those things that I want to do in life, and I sort of lost that connection with that sort of force when I was 23, 24, 25. I started neglecting that sort of voice or that force guiding me forward, and I started doing things that my mind told me to do instead what my heart told me to do. I don't know if any one of you can recognize that, but if you have like this sort of calling in your life, if you have like this guiding sort of force inside of yourself that pulls you into bigger dreams or a bigger life, and that wants you to go out in the world and explore, and wants to go out and see the world and like, you know, face your fears and challenge yourself and all that, and like start that hobby or start that business or whatever that voice might be telling you. If you recognize that, I tell you, do it, because you're gonna pay such a big price if you don't. With like, you're gonna walk around your entire life wondering what would have been if you would have gone after your dreams and your goals and stuff like that. That's just a little advice that I have, that like, as soon as you feel like you have something that you want to do, pursue that and do that, because the reward from that is gonna be amazing. And if you don't do that, and if you don't listen to your heart, and if you don't actually listen to that force pulling you forward, then I believe that your stress and anxiety overall in life is going to be pretty bad. That's what I felt, at least. And now doing things like this, like exploring, going to new places today, Muffet Beach, I don't have any of those bad feelings in my life anymore, whatsoever. I'm completely free from that suffering. And that was just because I started challenging myself. It was just because I started facing my fears and actually pursuing what that force wanted me to do, instead of listening to the fears of my mind and the limitations of my brain and all that. So if you recognize yourself in what I'm saying right now, if you feel like it's resonating with you, if you feel like you're having big dreams about yourself or big goals with your life and everything like that, pursue that. The thing that goes up in here is never true. It's just limitations and it's just fears. You don't have to listen to that. You can just do whatever you feel is gonna be the best for you. And if it's scary, good. Then you know that that's gonna be the right direction for you to go. Because it's when things stop being easy that you know that you're on the right path. And it's when you start getting scared about stuff, that's when you know that that's the direction you want to go in. Life is too short to just play safe and play secure. Face your fears, challenge yourself, do all those things. It makes my life bigger at least. Hopefully some of you may agree with what I'm saying. Alright, it's been a freaking epic day today as usual. I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. I really hope that you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Please follow me on Instagram as well. I will link it down in the description below. And don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Peace.